Every single thing that exists right now started off in someone's imagination. Imagination is the gateway to transformation, it's the gateway to evolution, it's the gateway to anything that you could ever desire or envision for yourself. You can't change what you don't have the ability to see. So anything that we desire to do differently for ourselves has to be envisioned first. Even if it's blurry, even if the details aren't all together, even if it's not something that you can concretely explain to another person. Sometimes we don't lack in possibility or the likelihood that something will happen. Sometimes we're just lacking in an imagination gap. There are so many of us that have not actually taken the time to really sit down and ask or think about what it is that we want our life to look like, what it is that we want our life to feel like, beyond the superficial things, or beyond the things that you see on social media, beyond the things that you save on Instagram or TikTok, but really internally, intrinsically, what are the feelings that you want your life to exist of? Do you want it to be full of joy? Do you want it to be full of whimsy? Do you want it to be full of love, loving relationships? And what would it look like for your life to feel that way? And sometimes it's hard to envision something that you maybe haven't experienced. But that's why it's important to practice imagining these things. Maybe you need to be creatively enticed by looking at other things and getting inspiration for your own imagination. Maybe you need to read more. Maybe you need to go out into the world more, take more walks, look up at the sky more. Maybe you need to watch more movies to have imagery and words to put if your imagination about what your life looks like doesn't quite come naturally to you. You can take inspiration from the very real things that you see and experience in the world around you, because those are real things that can also happen for you. When you are imagining or envisioning for yourself, it's not just fantasy. You are also rehearsing. You are getting your brain and your nervous system ready for a life that looks and feels that way. You're practicing aligning your consciousness with the frequency of the life that you envision, while you are giving reality and willpower and effort the time to catch up and align with those things. And what happens a lot of the time when we don't take the time to envision and imagine what we want our life and our experience to look like, is when we get really good things, we don't know what to do with them, because we have not taught our nervous system that that thing is safe. We have not taught our nervous system to experience that thing as normal. So when you start experiencing it or having aspects of the things that you desire in your life, you're totally unprepared for how to integrate that in your